Hey guys, I'm Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
We hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Are you having a great day? I don't like that. She don't really care what I like anyway. So
today's topic is: would you prefer a calm, loving, consistent marriage?
She loves me. We're peaceful.
Or the one that was full of excitement, wild times, and rocky patches?
But let me ask you, okay, so which one do we have?
I think we got a little bit of both.
I don't know.
Why?
I disagree with that.
Why you say that?
I don't know.
We're not. I don't think we're calm. We're loving.
Oh, we are very calm.
And we're consistent in our marriage.
I think we're calm.
But we have rocky patches. We've been through rocky patches.
That's true.
But
which one?
We're not that wild. I mean, we're wild in the sense of having fun and stuff like that. But and sometimes spontaneous stuff. But as far as wild things, if you got that dirty mind frame, we're not gonna go there.
Jumping off headboards and stuff like that.
Yes, and rolling on fans and stuff.
You know how it is, just jumping off trampolines.
Yeah, and having 50 shades of something over here.
50 shades of purple.
We're not gonna talk about it.
We got 50 shades of purple.
But I think we do have a little bit of mixture of everything in ours. We're calm when we sleep.
Okay, I guess whatever that means, I guess we're calm.
I mean, I don't think we're that calm.
Well, hopefully everybody's calm when they sleep. You know. Well, let me ask you: if you had to choose between the two, which one would you want our relationship to be like? I
would love to have the.
Well, let me answer it for you. Let me answer my side. Since you're having problems, I want the rocks, the excitement, the
consistent marriage.
You know,
and the loving.
Yeah, the patches. You know,
the rocky patches.
Let's have that.
But who wants to be going through rocky patches every
And you know what? When we asked this question on Facebook, we was very surprised to see that.
Yeah, a lot of people want loving, calm marriages.
Just a real peaceful, soft monotone.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I was kind of surprised that nobody said that they wanted to be.
Well, not a lot of people said that.
Yeah, not a lot of people wanted to be in a rocky, just being excited and going through all that.
I think most people actually voted for either the nice and calm, or most people or other people would say, well, why not both? Why can't we can't have a mixture of both? Why do we gotta just be calm all the time? Yeah. It gets boring, and I can truly understand where they're coming from, because the last thing you want in your marriage is
to be bored.
Yeah, you don't want to be bored. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You could be bored all by yourself.
For sure.
Now every day is not gonna just be one of them days where, we're just gonna go out, we're gonna climb a mountain today, and we're gonna swim.
Or we're gonna fight with lions and tigers.
You know what I'm saying? Every day doesn't have to be like that, but
or we're gonna go bungee jumping.
I think I got one word that will resolve all of this: balance. You gotta have balance. Now, you don't want to have to be fussing with your husband or your wife every day, and you don't want to have to go through all these issues that you go through. But someone mentioned that, well, if you go through those times, then it makes you even stronger. You have a stronger relationship. While some people may agree and disagree with that, it really depends on the couple. Yep. But I mean, you do want to come home after a long day to a very peaceful home, especially if you've been around people that you don't like all day. The last thing you want to do is come home and walk around on eggshells and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And I don't think we've never had that since we've been married, have we?
What? Came home working on eggshells?
Yeah.
No, because I had to cut you.
Yeah, on the eggshells.
Yeah.
She'll just
slice and dice.
She'll just push me right over to my eggshell.
Yeah. And we've never had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've never had.
Well, let me ask you that: Do you think a calm, steady relationship is from the results of two people who are very non-confrontational
That could be.
People who
That
just
could
don't
be.
like to argue, and people
They don't
like
want to
that,
argue, so they just keep everything inside, which is going to lead to those
to
rocky
those
road
patches.
patches
Yes.
later on because y'all not taking care of it.
Yeah.
Being consistent in your marriage.
That is so true.
You being consistent and
That's a
being
good point.
non-confrontational, but it's gonna burst at some point, and you're gonna end up with those rough patches. Now we're saying the rough patches are not bad to go through because you need those in order to make your relationship bigger and stronger.
Life lessons.
Yes, life lessons. But you gotta have some confrontation.
Well,
like we just had one just a few minutes ago.
We did, and I won't tell you what it was about, but we had a small confrontation. But you know what I'm saying? We understand that we can talk through that. And let me tell you something about that is, and I mentioned in another previous video not too long ago, if that, even though it was very, very small or whatever, it wasn't really serious, but we went through that before, and now I know that just because her and I didn't have the same opinion on a situation, I know that doesn't mean that we don't love each other. That just means she had her opinion, and that's what she was trying to tell me. Just because she said I'm allowed to tell you exactly how I feel, and I'm like, you know what, you're right. So, but I know that just because she does that, I know that doesn't mean that we gotta have. I mean that we don't have to go to bed angry, nothing like that. It doesn't mean that we gotta have the patches and that. It just means that we've been through some things, and now we understand each other. Is that she's gonna tell me how she feels, and I just tell her how I feel, and she tell me to be quiet.
Yeah.
You know, she tell me, ain't nobody listening to you. Why are you wasting your time for? Exactly. So it really falls on what works per couple. Look at me. I look rough.
Yeah, I thought you had some crumbs or something, but that's just your great.
I know, right? So
but yeah, it's all about your relationship, and
really
you can have that contrast. You can have that in your whole relationship.
Yeah, you can.
You can have the calm, the consistent marriage. You can have all of that. The rocky patches, of course. All of us are going to have rocky patches. Every relationship is going to have a rocky patch. But
allow it to make you stronger as a couple.
Yes, and I say I would love to have all of that, continue to have all of that in our relationship to make us even stronger than we are right now.
I'll give you some rocky and some patchy times then, okay? Because that's what I do. Don't do that. That's not nice. So know yourself, know your partner, know who you're dealing with. Know what you can.
And that goes back to learning their love language.
It can be, and yeah, it really can. Yeah. But just know how to communicate, and know how to deal with the patches, so you can move forward, so you can get to the calm.
Yep.
So sometimes you got to go through those patches, in that storm. You know what I'm saying? That hurricane. That. You know what I'm saying? Everything, just to be able to get to the beach and enjoy the soft waves.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And have you a Bahama mama.
Hey, you know, it is what it is.
Yep.
That's what you have to do. But just it comes down to each individual couple, and that's why when people answer the questions, it ain't like we can go on and be like, well, I think you're wrong. Well, I don't agree with that, or why you want just a patchy relationship for, or why you only want to calm for.
Yeah.
If they're in a relationship and they have a system and it works for them, then all we doing is just.
You'd be surprised. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
you'd
be surprised how many people like being in arguments with their spouse all the time. Because that's just how they work. That's just how they operate, and that's okay for them. I mean. That's cool, but that don't work for me. I don't, yeah. But that's just what they want to do.
Yep.
So
it feels good to be in a nice, peaceful relationship, and you enjoy, you welcome the excitement and the joy, you embrace for the patches, but you hold on until the calm storms come your way again, because they will be, and that's the relationship how you guys build it over the years. Yes. You guys got to come together and know each other. Yes. And a relationship, when you have an argument, doesn't mean that the relationship is over. It just means you guys have your different opinions about something. That's when you come in to either settle in or learn to compromise.
Yes, exactly.
And
I bet you got it down pat.
Man, you know what? But I tell you what, I have to say, I get it from you, because you're a good, wholesome lady. And
it's about time to wrap this up, because you're getting too mushy.
Yeah, and you keep me honest. Go on, give your man a kiss on the cheeks. Okay, then. Whatever.
Yes.
All right.
So we're going to wrap this video up, and we thank you for tuning in again to the
Can't Get Right Couple.
And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please check the links down up under the video to our podcast.
Yes. Check, check, check.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's us.
All right. We talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day. Peace.